All right. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are chiming in from around the world. And welcome to our travel and vacations. Increase your wealth, increase your income presentation. I am your hostess, marketing director, Janice Parker, Coach JP, and just excited to share some information with you today. We're talking about lunchtime money. We're talking about changing your life. We're talking about increasing your income. And one of the ways that grandmother used to say that you could have control is she would say this thing. She would say, God bless the child that has its own. Well, interestingly enough, one of the third largest billionaires in the entire galaxy is to increase your wealth, you must start a business. And we're going to talk about why starting your own business is paramount if you want to create that extra wealth that's going to pass into generations. But not just any business, right? It can't just be any product. It has to be a product that people are already using. So Warren Buffett puts it this way. The things that you like to do should be a hobby of yours, but the thing the world does, whatever the thing is that the world does or the things the world does, that should become a business of yours. Well, your question would be, okay, that makes sense. I want to have a business where people are already spending money. Where are they spending money? Well, look at the numbers, because Grandma used to say numbers don't lie. $8.3 trillion is what travel and tourism did in 2017. And if you were to take Google and eBay and Microsoft and Apple, add all of their incomes together, then multiply their income by 700%, then you would have the kind of volume that travel did. You would have to multiply it by 700%. That's how huge travel happens to be. So now you've got the right product. You've got the best advice. Now you've got the perfect product. Who do I work with? Well, you want to work with a company that has a proven track record. And these three gentlemen have over 40 years of experience between the three of them. And just like you and me, they saw this presentation, years and years and years ago, and they were new just like you and me once upon a time. And now they have a business that has actually generated over $3 billion in actual travel sales, paid out over $250 million in actual commissions. They paid out in their tenure so far over 50,000 of these $1,000 bonus checks, and I got to tell you, they are amazing. We're going to show you how to get those, and you can have as many of those as you want because they're unlimited. In addition to that, they've paid out over 500 of the $10,000 bonuses, 500 of those $10,000 bonuses. And family, there are people, 100 of them, over 100 of them, that are $1 million earners right here in this platform. So you've got the right product, you've got the right company. Now, let's talk about how you execute. See, you have the ability now to offer the same thing that is being offered on the internet, right, by Expedia, Priceline, and Travelocity. And let me tell you how. Expedia, number one, Priceline, number two. The companies that you see, Agoda, Travelocity, Booking, Hotwire, Orbit, all of these different companies are owned by one of these two guys. So they've decided that since the public has nowhere else to go on the internet except us and our affiliates, why don't we keep the price together, like in the same band? That means you and I never really find the best price. Well, we have an algorithm that literally allows you to offer to your friends and family and as a business to people you don't even know how to pay less for the exact same thing, right? 80% of the time. So you're going to own something called a vortex. Now, the vortex is going to be your own link. The link has never been issued before, will never be issued again. You can go to GoDaddy.com or wherever you want to create a unique name. I've got one called LevelUpTravel.com. I've got one called LevelUp2Travel.com. There's one called The Price is Right. There's another one called Timeless World Travels, another one called Bucket List Travel. These are just people that I am working with, and those are their title names. Now, you're going to title yours anything that you want. But your friends and family will see this when they log on. They get to sign up for free. They don't have to pay. You are offering customers something for free. Can you sell that? Can you sell free? Of course you can, because most of our friends and family would prefer free access. They get to book the same hotels, Westin and Hilton and Holiday Inn and Marriott and every other hotel. The same cruises, the same car rentals. They get to book all of the same resorts, but you now earn. See, when they go to Expedia or Priceline or Travelocity or Orbit, paying more than what you could offer it to them for, there's nothing that comes back to you or them. But this way, it's a win-win situation because your business is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They can book whenever they want. We've got a drip campaign that actually emails them every single week, and you have in your back office, you can track where people travel, how many reward credits, what your commissions are. You have a full-fledged business right here at your fingertips. Now, how does it work? Well, you know what? They could log on and go to one of those highly publicized sites, and they would see that this very same 8-day, 7-night stay, 2-bedroom, right there near the Disney gate, will cost them $1,641. They go over to your Vortex, however, and they see that they can actually save $474 by shopping with somebody that they know, like, and trust. Exact same arrival date, exact same departure date, exact same hotel. They save, but when they book this, you earn yourself a check for over $284. Now, I don't know about you, but that $284, I would rather have it in my pocket. That $474 savings, I would rather have that in my friend's pocket, my family's pockets. Does that make sense? How about if they looked at this one? Now, this is a beautiful place. I love New York, the city that never sleeps, the Big Apple, New York, New York. Well, you can have friends and family. And I remember staying on the 32nd floor in the Marriott in New York. And did you know you can still hear traffic? Yeah, you sure can. All night long. But listen, they can save $374. And because you were a blessing to them, you actually earned $224. Rome, the food, the fun, the fashion, the selfies, the Facebook Lives, the memories your friends are going to make. You're going to save them $460. They can go on more excursions, eat at more fancy restaurants, buy nicer souvenirs, and you're going to have a blessing of a $244 check because you did it. What if you deposited like all of your checks into this one particular bank account? And what if we could show you how to earn maybe $6,000 in the next 12 months? Where would you go? Would it be Vegas? Would it be Rome? Would it be a cruise? Would it be Orlando? Would it be Paris? Would it be Europe? Would it be Legoland? It doesn't matter. The beautiful thing is, if you were to think of all the people that you know, and you were to create the most clever business cards, and you were to create the nicest domain name, and you were to share it with everybody that you know. See, once you get started in business, immediately what we're going to help you to do is share your business with the people that you know. I mean, who better to have, become your customers and than the people that you love, right? Well, guess what? We're showing an example. Like if you took all of your Facebook friends and all of the people that you work with and all of the people you have something in common with, I don't know, you're in Little League together and paint class together, family and friends, nieces, nephews, uncles, in-laws, outlaws. If you just took 30% of the people that you know on Facebook, and we're using a low example of only 300 people, if they only book one weekend, that's equivalent to 200 nights. If they didn't say $400 or $500, but just $50 little dollars, $50 measly dollars, you would, let's just say it took you a year, earn $6,000. Now, where are you going? Would you go to Bora Bora? Would you go to Fiji, Tahiti? What is that song? Aruba, Jamaica. Ooh, I want to take you to Bermuda, Bahamas. Where would you go? You have the opportunity to choose. And here's another thing. You have another business inside of this business because you get a chance to make more in travel by becoming a certified, bona fide, I can book commissions and earn free incentives from travel vendors, travel agent, right here at your house, on your cell phone, on your tablet, on your computer, because everything, this is a home-based business, which is why you're going to even have, and I'm going to show you in a few minutes, some tax benefits that will blow your mind. All of your training done right here in your home. As a matter of fact, there's a young lady on our team, her name is Rosa. So Rosa, she and her husband have already qualified by taking their travel training for a free vacation with Princess Cruise Line. So it's either 7, 14, or 21-day cruise. Let me tell you a little secret. This particular cruise, just the 7-day cruise is valued at $4,000. Who knows what the 21-day cruise is valued at? Everybody you know is a group trip waiting to happen as well. Family reunions, girls trips, bikers trips, paint club trips, Holy Land trips, church trips, ministry trips. You know, everybody is a group trip waiting to happen. All you have to do now that you own a travel platform is plug yourself into a conversation, and you just never know. We were looking this past weekend at a vacation, booking a Holy Land trip, and the person who orchestrated you had the potential to earn $15,000 by booking that Holy Land vacation for your church or community of churches. That's 2 products. Now, your third product right inside of your business is your own personal travel. See, I showed you savings for friends and family. I showed you a travel agent where you can book for friends and family. Now I'm going to talk about you. You own it, so you have privileges that nobody else has. You are a platinum member, which means your discounts are larger. Plus, because you own it, when your friends and family travel, you earn reward credits from their travel. That's going to earn you free vacations. And I don't know about you. I'd like to keep my $6,000 in my pocket and let the reward credits earn me some travel. So let's just give you an idea of what that looks like. Las Vegas, 2-bedroom suite right there on the street strip for adults. Expedia says that it costs $1,386. We said no, $459 for the exact same room, arriving at the exact same time, departing at the exact same time. And here's my deal. Here's what I think. If I'm going to go to Vegas and I can have an extra $1,000 in my bank account, or maybe use that $927 to purchase my flight, I'm going to have a little bit more money to have a lot more fun. What do you guys think? I mean, you can go on the Eiffel Tower, the Ferris wheel, eat at those fancy restaurants. I mean, Diana Ross, Boyz II Men, Celine Dion, Cirque du Soleil, all of them are there. My point is, it's your money. Keep it in your pocket. Expedia is just not going to give you the prices that we can give you. See, those are general public prices. You own your own platform, and you are a private member, which means you don't have to pay the prices that everybody else is paying. We are doing our best to get the word out, but we can only get it out so fast. That's where you come in. You have the ability to share with people, hey, listen, you don't have to be bamboozled, run amok, led astray on those public sites. You can now get your pricing for a lot less. Now, this one is my dream vacation. You may have seen it right down there in the South Pacific where they kind of have these over-the-water bungalows. I mean, in the middle of the water. Like, it's so private, so serene, so peaceful, so restful. And with $3,200 in your pocket, yeah, it's a whole lot better. See, grandmother used to say it's not what you know, but who you know. And the who you know invited you to this particular webinar, which allows you to take advantage. Can you tell that we have fun? I absolutely love what we do. And if it doesn't matter if you want to cruise. Everything that we have is not only going to offer you a savings, but reward credit. Offer your customer savings, and you get the reward credit. It is super duper powerful. Now, what are reward credits? For every vacation, like if you're a member of Hilton Honors, you know how they'll give you reward credits if you book through Hilton, and if you fly Southwest, you get air miles or whatever the case may be. So the way this is set up is not only are you going to get reward credits from yourself, but from every customer that travels. It could be that you don't even know them. I was telling some gentlemen Monday, football season is upon us. Preseason starts this month. Well, what if you go to a preseason game or a college game or a high school game, and before the game, you actually created some clever business cards, maybe it's shaped like a football, and they may say Hampton University versus, Norfolk State University, or NSU versus ODU, travel.com. And at the tailgate parties and inside of the arena, you're just handing these cards out. Some of them will end up on the floor, but somebody's going to sign up for free. And when they travel, imagine how quickly you're going to earn free vacations when other people travel. See, all of this is wrapped up inside of one package. You save significantly and earn income by sharing travel savings. The free vacations, family. Charlize and her husband were going to Brazil with us this past October. She booked round-trip air for she and her husband out of North Carolina into Brazil. She paid $33, not because that was the flight price, but because those reward credits that she had earned paid for everything but $33 in fees for she and her husband. That was thousands of dollars in flight savings for both of them because of the reward credit. So we know it makes perfect sense. But what we love is unlike one of our competitors, American Express, that owns a company called Inspirato, they charge people for less than what we have. $10, $20,000 and $30,000. If you're looking, you own a travel agency. You own an online presence that, that competes with Expedia and Priceline. You own your own private travel membership. You earn reward credits and free vacations, and it's only $499. And then it's only, family, $2.11 per day to run your business. $2.11. Now you're in business. How many of us, would love, if I had my dealership and it only cost me $2 a day versus $29,000 a month, it would have been fantastic. $63 per day runs your company. But when I had my dealership, nobody guaranteed our business. And when the recession hit, you heard of businesses that closed. We owned a dealership. Two hardest hit industries, mortgages and dealers. And we were one of those dealers because our bank ended up filing bankruptcy. Well, our company is guaranteeing your success. Isn't that pretty cool? In other words, you have 1 year to go hard in your business. And you have, and the company says, I will guarantee your success. This is all we're going to ask you to do. Register 10 people on your Vortex. They sign up for free every single month. That's 120 customers in the 12-month period. That's all they're asking you to do. Coach JP, can I do more? Heck yeah, you can do a whole lot more. I've got college students that are blowing this out of the water, right? Because what they can do is text a link real quick. Complete 60-day training that's only 10 minutes per day. You can do that riding to work, doing the dishes, feeding the baby. This is not hard because wherever you have an internet connection, you can listen to your training. Now, we know that somebody is going to book travel and save, which means you're going to earn. But if after 12 months you say, you know what, it's not for me. And whether you own the platinum at $4.99 or heck, listen, the company says if you don't have $4.99 today, we'll let you start for $1.99 and upgrade yourself at your leisure. So whether you have the Vortex Platinum for $4.99 or the Vortex for $1.99, you have this particular guarantee. The company says that if after 12 months you're not happy with your results, whatever you paid, right, the $1.99 or the $4.99, plus any monthly fees that you paid, they will refund that minus anything that they paid you. So if you paid $900 and you made $1,000, you're cool. But if you paid $900 and you only made $200, whatever your investment was, the company's going to return your money, minus that $200 they paid you. They didn't do that for me in my dealership. It was a wrap. As soon as the recession hit and our bank filed bankruptcy, it was over. We guarantee your business. But not only that, we understand that even though $2.11 a day or $63 a month is not a lot to run a company, we say, listen, most people need to kind of get off the ground first. So what we'll do is we'll eliminate their monthly subscription fees. See, you're not the only person that wants to be in business or the only person that wants to earn extra income. Listen, read any periodical. Listen to CNN. Listen, read Time Magazine or Wall Street Journal or Forbes Magazine or Fortune 500. They will tell you people are suffering financially. Most people can't make their ends meet. So you're not the only one. So we're saying we're going to help you share your business with other people. Once 3 people like what they see, the company is going to get rid of your $2.11 a day, paid once a month at $63. So you show it to 3 that like it, and your subscription goes to what? To 0. That is pretty powerful. So hands down, we have the best product. You can see that, right? The best platform. You can see that, right? And here's the thing. I want to ask you, because if you're excited and you shared this with 10 people, how many people do you think would be interested? My answer when they asked me the question was all 10. What do you think? Because all 10 of my friends are either, they're between the very, very affluent who just want more. The more they have, the more they want. And then I have friends and family that need more. It doesn't matter. Well, guess what? We're going to help you help those 10 to get started in business. How about we just help 7 of them? Let's just say 30% aren't interested. We help you help 7 of those people get started in business. You qualify if we do the first 3 in 8 days, but not only a commission of $30 per person, but a $150 quick start bonus. But in 30 days, you let us help you to help, 70% of them who would say yes, get started. You're going to earn not only $30 for the first 3 and $50 commission for the first 4, which means you gave yourself a raise, but you have $1,000 bonus waiting for you. Like, if you had $1,000 bonus, I know in our area, the children go back to school next month. What if you had $1,000 the week before they went back to school? Couldn't we do a little bit more school shopping, buy a few more school supplies? It could just do so much. What if you had a few of those $1,000 bonuses before Christmas came? I know we have Christmas clubs and we stack away $10, $20, or $15, or $30, or $50. I know that. But in our platform, you have access to unlimited $1,000 bonus. I'm looking right at you. You have access to $1,000 bonuses and as many of them as you want over and over and over again. Now, how do you do it? Because you're probably thinking, oh my God, that will probably take so much time. No. Let me introduce you to franchising. See, I understand what Ray Kroc and the founder of McDonald's did. The reason his family is uberly rich is not because he has that one store in California. It is because he has multiple stores around the globe. He's helped multiple people get started in business. Well, what if you could participate in a franchise concept for $1.99, $2.99, or $4.99? And what if you are at the top of your own franchise concept? And what if you help everybody who gets started in your business to just get those three and get rid of that $2.11 per day? See, that is how our platform works. And every time 7 of those platinum sales falls into your team builder organization, the company paid you $1,000. Now, here is the way franchising is powerful, whether you lift a finger or not. See, Ray Kroc, the founder of McDonald's, his children aren't flipping burgers to earn billions of dollars per year because there are thousands of other business owners. And because they bless them, they automatically bless themselves. So let's show you how it works for you. This is you on the left. You bought in your first 3. That's your fast start team. You're now a team builder. You share it to 4 more people that decide that they like it as well. Your responsibility, help them to get 3 so their subscription is 0. Help them to get 3 so their subscription is 0. Well, notice you had 4. He has 3. That equals 7. That paid you what? Look at the bottom left. $1,000 bonus. But Coach JP, I didn't refer those last 3. Remember my keyword? Whether you lift a finger or not. I'm going to show you in this example that every time 7 sales falls into your team builder network, with your help, without your help, you can sponsor as many people as you want this way, and your bonuses are unlimited this way. Every 7 sales will pay you $1,000 bonus. But what if I told you that those sales don't just count once, but they actually count twice? What you talking about, Willie? Well, the company actually says this. Every time those sales total 100 new sales in your team builder group, we will pay you a $10,000 bonus. Keywords, every time, because they are unlimited. So you literally, every time you earn a $10,000 bonus, have the ability to earn $26,000. You may say, how? Well, remember, they're going to be paying you $1,000 bonuses along the way. Every 7, $1,000 check. That will happen 14 times. That's $14,000. When you are doing that, you're also overriding everybody who comes in. I mean, you just get paid so many different ways, right? It's kind of bananas. The person who invited you will share this with you a little bit slower and go into great detail with you. But you'll earn $2,000 in override. And then when you get to that 100, the company's going to pay you a $10,000 check. That's $26,000 every time you hit 100 new team builder sales. Well, Coach JP, do I get the same thing if people get started at $199? No big difference. You'll actually earn anywhere from $7,000 to $14,000. So your ability to earn is $18,000 to $26,000 every time 100 sales come into your organization, whether you lift a finger or not, because it's a franchise concept. The franchise concept is built around you helping other people to help themselves. How many people in your cell phone? Do you know how many people are starving for an extra $500. They say the average bankruptcy is because most people don't have $300 extra per month, that most people don't even have a savings that exceeds $10,000. Most people are 6 months away from being homeless. If they lost their job within 6 months, they would lose their home. They're right in your cell phone. There's so many people that you would have the opportunity to share this with and bless. Some say yes, some say maybe, some say no. Just tell me something because I got to go. Either way, because you bless others is how you are going to get your blessing. And if you're brand new, when you get started for a limited time, not only will the company pay you that $26,000, but you do that in 100 days, those 100 sales in 100 days, they will add an additional $25,000 fast start bonus. That's a total of $51,000. Now raise your hand. If in your benefit booklet, when you go back to work, in your benefit booklet is the opportunity to earn an extra $25,000. Most people don't have it. Most people cannot, in their current employment, keep your job, okay? But in their current employment, earn $50,000 in the next 100 days. But now you are a business owner and you can earn that kind of income. Now with all of this, I've talked to people that say, Ms. Parker, you know what? I don't need all of that. Just if I could make my ends meet, I just need an extra $400 or $500 just to release the pressure valve, so I don't have to stress about making all of my payments per month. Well, we have a platform where we're going to do the same thing. Help you get 3, help your 3 get 3, help those 9 get 3. Listen, we have the ability to help you just earn that $500 a month. Now it's going to keep growing, as you saw. It's not going to stay there. But if that's all you want, we can help you to do that. There are 12 different ways to earn income. Get with the person who invited you. They will show you the compensation plan, all of your benefits in your benefit package. And it doesn't matter whether you start at $199, $299, or $499. The benefit package is there for everybody, right? The only difference between where you start is what you buy. Does that make sense? So if you need to start at $199, don't you say I'm going to wait till I got $499. You get yourself started so we can start helping you to earn the income and move in this direction. Now, what if I told you we had an executive level program as well, where the income gets stronger, the benefits get stronger, the awards and the accolades get a lot bigger? See, as a director, I can tell you there is no more lucrative directorship platform than what we have. And at level 1, you're going to begin to earn $1,000 every single month, $1,000 every month. Could you pay off credit cards for that? I mean, I want you to start thinking about, I leave my check alone, I'm earning, and I can pay my regular bills with my check. I'm earning, when you get started, maybe $1,000 a month, before you get to this level. Could you chop away at some credit cards? Could you chop away? Could you get all your bills caught up? Could you get ahead of your bills? What can you do with the money we're showing you how to earn? Level 2, family, you're going to get your company car. It is a Dodge Charger or a Dodge Challenger. The company buys the car. Now, here is what a company car program should be. They buy the car, they pay taxes, title, and licensing fees, and they cover your insurance on the car as well. Any color in the world that you want, as long as it's white. Now, there are so many perks and accolades, but one of the things that I want to share real quickly with you is this. Just like if you had the $1 million to buy the franchise from the Ray Kroc Corporation, if you had the $1 million to buy the building and the land, if you had $1 million to furnish it, and $1 million that you could put in the bank, right? Okay, because you got to have backup to your payroll and everything. If you had that, you would not recoup your money overnight. The thing I love about our platform is because our cost factor is so low, you recoup it immediately. But these levels don't happen overnight. You got to go to work. And you got to work when nobody else wants to work, because this is business. This is not pie in the sky, get rich quick. If you're looking for get rich quick, this is the wrong platform. Now, you're going to get wealthy for sure, and you're going to start making money really, really quickly. But get rich quick is not. So you're looking at, for the level 1, maybe 6 months to a year. Level 2, maybe 1 to 2 years. Level 3, where they're going to actually take back this car, and they're going to give you this car, and this car, they're going to let you lease it for them for $1 for 2 years, and then they're going to sign the title to the car over to you. See, these things require work. But at no job that I ever had could I raise my hand and say, yeah. In the back of my my benefit package is a Dodge Charger or a Dodge Challenger as a company car. There is a Mercedes, BMW, or Jaguar as my own personal car awarded by the company I work for. None of them did. But see, because you're in business for yourself, this is part of your benefit package. What about, at level 4 where you're earning $8,000 a month? How many of you literally $8,000 a month would allow you to never touch your check at your job and just be able to invest your money, put more in your 401k, set up, take care of a parent, maybe a medical procedure that, that your insurance company won't pay for. I don't know what you would need, right? But the fact is that all of this is an opportunity. Let me tell you a fun story. So when Dr. Christopher Coakley qualified at this level 5 and had to choose between the cars, he and the owners of the company, the founders, the co-founders, him and Deb, they actually went out. And so he said, well, I want to get the Ferrari. Every guy wants that, right? And so he got in the car. Now he's a little short. He's like 5'8" maybe, and he gets in this car and he didn't realize most Lamborghinis are this tall. They're this far off the ground. So he got in the car, but he got in and didn't realize, like, how do I get out of here? So he says that he turned, pushed himself out, pushed his feet against the car, and got out sliding on the pavement. The owners of the company said that is not true. We had to grab his arms and pull him up out of the car. But we call that a high-class problem. When you got to choose between a Lamborghini, a Huracan, or a Bentley Portofino, a Ferrari Portofino, or a 1- or 2-door Bentley. So he decided, you know what, scrambling out of cars is not cute. I'm not going to get the Lamborghini. I'm going to go ahead and go with the 2-door Bentley GTC. Well, you know what the beautiful thing is, family? When you get to that level, it might be 5 or 6 years down the road. It might be 7. Are you mad? I mean, seriously, are you really mad? Because in addition to your current income, you created $12,000 a month and a car that they're going to let you lease with them for $1 for 2 years. At the end of 2 years, they're going to sign the title over to you. And yes, that $1 million, yes, that is exactly what it is, $1 million cash bonus at level 6. Maybe 7 years, maybe 8 years. If it took you 10, are you mad? I mean, seriously, are you really mad? Do you know you're a multimillionaire before you even get to level 5? Do you realize, guys, how smart this company is? They give you $500,000 when you qualify, and right before you go into the next tax year, they give you the other $500,000. So you have probably already invested or bequeathed or shared or donated money to other people, but you got to pay taxes. So they give you the other $500,000 at the end of that year because there is Uncle Sam that's going to come a knocking. Now you can pay your tax liabilities as well. And family, they just added this particular level right here where you choose between $1 million yacht, maybe $1 million Prevost, motorhome, which is like a mansion on wheels. Seriously, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It blows my mind. But in addition to that, you get to choose from $1 million vacation, a yacht, the motor coach, or vacation home. Like, you probably have everything that you possibly need by now. So if you've ever looked at those things like Lifestyle of the Rich and Famous, and you've wondered, where did they get that? They've done something where they've been a blessing to other people. And because of that, the more people you bless, the seed that you sow, the more you reap. And this platform allows that. See, everybody that you're going to share this with has the opportunity to do the exact same thing as you. Nobody is eliminated. You're in business for yourself. Now, why is being in business for yourself important? Well, let me just share this with you as we close out. I want to share with you what the IRS has to say about business, okay? Finally, a big tax relief for small businesses. Most of us don't know that in 2017, the tax laws were overhauled and they made it better for the small business owner. So Grandma used to say, if you can't beat them, then do what? Join them. Congress is serious about supporting growth of new home-based businesses because it helps produce a strong national economy. Our government will pay any taxpayer $4,000 to $6,000 or more to A, actively work their business 3 to 4 hours per week. This is already a half hour. B, attempt to make a profit. What's the key word? Key word is attempt to make a profit. Attempt to make a profit. And C, keep records. And we're going to show you, we've got that already set up for you as well. Keep records of your income and expenses so that you can write things off your taxes at the end of the year. That's it. Just meet those 3 criteria, guys, and your take-home pay, even from your JOB, can increase $300 to $500 every single month. Why? Because you can change your W-4. We'll train you more on that as we go. And these are not illegal or unethical tax dodges or loopholes. This is written in the IRS tax code, irs.gov. If you're not using these special tax deductions for owning your very own home-based business, you are overpaying your taxes by $5,000 every single month. So today is the day to own your own home-based business. You may not want to be in, or they may not woke up this morning thinking travel was a business that you would own, but you better best bet leave on your way back to work from lunch that you're starting this business can improve the income of where you're heading back to at your job, in addition to give you larger tax returns during the, at the end of the year. So for that person who says, well, man, I don't know if I have enough money, listen, talk to the person that invited you. We'll share with you what you can do at work so that your check is bigger the next pay period, and now you can afford your business. Does that make sense? You have the money. The word refund comes from re, which is again, and fund, which is your money. But now you can have your refund during the year when you need it because you own your own, very own home-based business. Family, it's all about information. Knowledge is power. As a matter of fact, the way I've read it is, my people perish for lack of knowledge. You're going to be in what I call the perfect business. It's a franchise-type concept that allows you to be in business for yourself, allows you the opportunity to set your own schedule. You've got a business that's online, open 24 hours a day in travel. Not only are we going to coach you, but the company is going to coach you through mobile coaching. You will actually have an access to unlimited income and multiple streams of income, not just one. And because of our self-development workshops, don't worry about, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say. We teach you all of that. Don't even worry about that. The people that open the McDonald's have to go to Hamburger University. It is a literal place that they have to attend to train on how to run a McDonald's. You're going to train with us on how to run your business as well. And then we provide you with a tax app that literally allows you to track your business. As a matter of fact, I was on my way to a meeting on Monday. I was so tired, I just grabbed the dress and put it on, and on the way to the meeting, I'm like, I think I wore this last week, So I ran over to this place called Ross, which is a dress store, grabbed the dress for $19.99, took the receipt, took a picture in my app, uploaded that into my tax expenses, my business expenses, and I will write that dress off my taxes. Business expense, a portion of your home, a portion of your light bill, your gas bill, your cable bill, a portion of your cell phone bill. Your dog is considered K-9 security, and so you get to write off his vet bills as well. Your children, the government says, you know what, you can hire a child from 5 to 18 into your business. You pay that child and up to $12,000. It was only 6, but the new tax reform says up to $12,000 per child can be written off your taxes. Do you realize that brings your tax basis down, which means you owe less or your tax refund is higher? You have to be in business for yourself. You have to understand. And I'm going to close this the way Grandma would close it. Grandma would tell you, listen, stop procrastinating. Now, she never used that word, but these are the words that she used. Time waits for no one. Family, we are into the month of August. We are 7 months into 2019. Some of us had New Year's resolutions that we couldn't fulfill because we never found the right platform. Well, you know what? You just found the right platform. Grandma would say stop procrastinating, but she would say it this way. There's no time like the present. A lot of us are always thinking about maybe one day looking into kind of going ahead and maybe thinking about doing something. Today, there's no time like the present. And grandmother would say this to you. Don't put off till tomorrow what you need to get done today. And with that, family, I look forward to, seeing you on the beaches of the world. I look forward to seeing your Facebook posts about paying off your debt, about putting your child in private school. I look forward to seeing you in the bank. Listen, family, the harvest is plenty and the abundance is your birthright. You have the right to own your own business here in America and around the world. We've got the best platform. Now we're going to go out there and show the world. God bless you. Welcome to Thurs 365. I am Marketing Director Janice Elisa Parker. I look forward to seeing you very, very soon Welcome aboard, and we'll talk to you later.